What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Dev
Nate,
Show. Why'd you sound so tired?
dude, I'm exhausted. I had a long sleep.
Man is tired, but we are back again for you guys. Back. I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm rolling. We're at the 11th podcast. The 11th.
11th episode. Crazy.
Isn't this crazy, Nate? We've already been
11.
to by. We've already gotten to the 11th pod. Like, nothing else can be conquered. Like, we've literally conquered everything. We've conquered YouTube.
I mean, this guy, aim for more likes, more subscriptions, and all that. And so,
That's right. And you
like this,
guys need to help out. And we really appreciate all your support. If you guys subscribe, that would help us out so much. And also, you don't want to miss out on any of the new trending news that we have, because if you're subscribed, you won't miss it. And you'll be able to see all the upcoming stuff. So,
you get to see what's rolling through our Twitter feeds and, and
yeah,
YouTube.
exactly. Yeah, we have so much interesting stuff to talk about
Yeah.
every single week because this world is crazy, and that's what we're here to talk about. The crazy, funny, trending news. So we hope you guys have enjoyed the show so far. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. What do you think, Big Nate? You think we should?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Do
get
it.
to it. We got some exciting news to announce this podcast, so stay
Yeah.
tuned.
So yeah, exactly. So this week was weird, and next week is going to be great too. So it's going to be an interesting time. So basically, we need to talk about Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are now healthier than steak. When did we ever think this was going to happen? This will show you how weird everything's going right now.
I bet you General Mills funded that study, just
Yeah,
pump their brand.
yeah, literally. That's what I'm saying. So basically, what happened, guys, is that the NIH funded a study. I'll just say study, and that basically pretty much said that there's like a food pyramid thing, and basically the gist of it is it rated Lucky Charms healthier than steak, ground beef, cheddar cheese, eggs, grape juice. Like literally, it's like the craziest things, or maybe not grape juice, but the craziest things ever. And it's like, it's insane. And it's saying that the actual, believe it or not, the top of the list on the Food Compass score is watermelon. So I'll just say the top five. The top five is watermelon, canned peaches, Cheerios, pineapple, and non-fat chocolate frozen yogurt. So that is healthy.
Did it say frozen yogurt?
Yes, I told you this earlier. Frozen yogurt. So all this is healthier than steak, ground beef. I mean, eggs. I mean, guys, our whole world has been flipped upside down by this study. This one study. So, yeah, you don't have to believe in the study if you guys don't.
I'm willing to bet who ran the study.
It's that
It's
I
some
hate.
vegan. It's some vegan obsessed with sweet frog. That's
Exactly.
exactly what it is. A vegan obsessed with sweet frog. I'm
Yep,
telling
yep.
you.
I can see it. I can definitely see it. But it's just crazy to think about. Another thing on here too, it
Yeah.
says sweet potato fries are healthier than
Oh, I
steak.
love sweet potatoes though. I love sweet
So
potatoes.
good.
It's
And
just
like,
preaching right to me.
so, I mean, maybe we should just eat more sweet potato fries, guys. Maybe that's
Hey,
what the
people
study.
do say sweet potato is like one of those superfoods out there. Like it's
Yeah,
supposed
I'm
to be pretty
sure it is,
good.
Nate.
But better than steak? I have no idea. Probably not.
According to this, who knows? We don't have much info about this. Honestly, I don't think anybody has much info about this, but
Not even the person did the study.
not even the people who did the study. They have no idea. They just wanted to say that they, in fact, found that non-fat chocolate frozen yogurt is healthier than steak. That's all they wanted to do. They just wanted a little bit of clout, and they want to say it. And it's funded by the NIH. It's
Doesn't
funded by
yogurt have like tons of sugar in it?
it's got tons. All this crap does. It's ridiculous. I mean, grape juice. I mean, like what? Oh no, that was one of the healthier ones. I'm sorry. Orange juice with calcium. Oh no. Grape juice is the least healthier one. Orange juice with calcium is healthier. It's because they added the fake calcium. That's why. That's why they did it. It's because it's like,
It was the vitamin C or something like that. No, people
I'm
say like
sure.
orange juice.
I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, it's just it just makes no sense. But I mean, because the fact that something is healthy, it's just so like subjective. Like things that are healthy to some
Very.
people are very unhealthy to other people. So it's like the fact that they're saying that this is healthier than this already just doesn't make any sense off the bat. Like,
I mean, it also depends. Like, I'm probably the best person to talk about. But it can't. Everything is like within moderation, Like,
Yeah,
You eat
yeah,
too much of
very
anything. You eat too much grapes or too much apples. It's
yeah. I
probably
mean, it's
good for
just the
you.
old adage, right? Everything in moderation. Eat your non-fat chocolate frozen yogurt before your steak. It's just like common knowledge. Like everybody knows. I didn't think you caught that for a second. I was like, I hope you caught that. That was good.
It's like going to Jason's Deli, like don't eat the sandwich. The sandwich is super unhealthy. Eat more chocolate ice cream.
Don't go there, Nate. That's one of my favorite restaurants. Don't go there. Jason's Deli,
Eat
guys.
more chocolate ice cream.
Jason's Deli, guys, if you're watching this, Jason's Deli is
It's super healthy.
my
According to
heart.
NIH, it's super healthy. Like
One of my favorite restaurants, Jason's Deli. Love me some Jason's Deli. It's the best. It's the best deal ever. You get a salad, you get a nice sandwich, and then you get your non-fat chocolate frozen yogurt. That's
the
super
healthiest
high.
part of your meal, the healthiest part of his meal, according to this study.
It's healthy for you guys. We're trying to look out for your health here, guys. This is healthy. I could just keep going on and on about this. Is so
Some
funny.
people tell you eat your fruits, eat your salads. NIH says eat your chocolate ice cream. Like
Just imagine I keep going, Mom, I saw the study. Lucky Charms is healthy. I'm gonna be eating that instead of the steak tonight. God, just imagine that. Another thing too, I remember Congress was like, I don't know if it was Congress or whatever, but there was like a bill or something that was sent to Congress that pretty much said that pizza is technically a vegetable because of the fact that it has tomatoes in it. That makes it a vegetable, apparently. So our whole world is being upside down as we know it. Our whole reality. Last podcast and show, we were questioning our reality. We still are, guys. We still don't know what's going on. We
we've been
need
doing
your
it since the
help.
beginning. We have been doing it since the beginning.
That's right. We need your help to figure this out, guys. So comment down below, is pizza a vegetable? We need to know this.
Well, the more important thing Congress voted on this past week was they're trying to abolish the IRS, which was
Yes.
the best thing ever.
Like
Finally
we
doing
need
it.
this. We all know it's not going to pass because God forbid they would do something for the people. I mean, Jesus. But come on. It's like
We should relive the Boston Tea Party and take a bunch of chocolate ice cream and dump it in a harbor.
Hey, it better not be non-fat chocolate ice cream because if it is, then I mean it's healthy. So then we're probably getting some type of trouble if we do
Oh
that.
yeah, we probably should do some steaks.
Yes, see, if we dump filet mignons off of the bus, that would probably be fine, honestly.
They would encourage it actually. They're like, yes, please get rid of steaks. It's bad for the environment. People out there would start preaching that.
Yeah, exactly. See,
We'll get the
Greta
Bill
pull up
Gates
on her little
number.
boat, and then she's like, she's like, more chocolate ice cream, more.
We'll get more Bill Gates synthetic meat.
So funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and literally, so on top of the study too, it says the Food Compass gave top ratings to Lucky Charms, Cheerios, and Cocoa Puffs, among other things. So Cocoa Puffs was included in that list too.
I'm just starting to read that like chocolate is like healthy for you. Like forget what anyone else says. Chocolate is just very healthy.
I think what they're trying to do is confuse us. I think they're trying to confuse chocolate is healthy, steak is bad. So then everybody goes get some chocolate, and then they go and get their steaks. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go get their steaks. They're going to be like, my steak. Yeah, so you're going to throw it over the harbor, all your steaks, and they're going to go and they're just grabbing it, just one by one, all these Congress.
Hopefully this will make steaks cheaper. Like if everyone's buying like Lucky Charms and Cocoa Puffs and no one's buying steaks, maybe I can go get some steaks a lot cheaper.
Guys, go to the grocery store. Tell us if there has been a run on the Lucky Charms Cocoa Puffs and other Kellogg's stuff like Frosted Flakes and everything. Let us know. Has there been a run? I mean, pretty soon people are going to start doing that. There's going to be like a hurricane or something. People are going to go, don't get the bread. Get the non-fat chocolate ice cream. Honey, grab the non-fat chocolate ice cream.
It's good. It's gonna be like the toilet paper over the past few years. There's no toilet paper
Whatever
in the
you do,
stores.
get the Cheerios, get the Lucky Charms, and God forbid, don't forget the Cocoa Puffs, please.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've been to the grocery store recently, but like eggs are like $4 for like a dozen, which is insane. So I guess good thing.
$4. Mine
Yeah,
was
good
like
thing.
mine was $8.98 when I went. I was blown away.
I guess good things that eggs are considered unhealthy. We should stop eating eggs now. Like
That's true, guys. Don't eat any more eggs. It's not healthy for you. Eat non-fat chocolate yogurt instead. It's way healthier.
yeah, eggs are rated in 29 out of 100 if I'm looking at this right.
That's right. 29 out of 100, and non-fat chocolate ice cream is what? 81.
This whole list is upside down.
You can't make this up. This is just so funny. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. God, it's so funny. Like, what the heck? And I mean, they're trying. The funniest part about this whole thing is the fact that they're trying to help obesity here. They're trying to do the stuff, to make everyone feel better, be healthier. You're telling me that Cheerios, non-fat frozen yogurt, watermelon, people should be eating that instead of something like eggs or steak. It's just it makes everything's
Dude,
else.
I saw some crazy thing on Twitter where this like a lady was ranting on Twitter. She was a waitress at Hooters. This lady was 300 pounds. And this man walked up to her and was like, "Hey, I'll tip you better if you put some clothes on."
Oh my god.
She ate too much steak, I'm guessing. Like
Maybe she probably had too much steak. She probably, according to the food pyramid, she had too much ground beef. She had too much cheese, too many eggs. She needs to stick with the chocolate frozen yogurt. She needs the Cheerios, the canned peaches, and watermelon, and she'll be fine. She'll lose so much weight.
yeah. I just thought that was hilarious. Telling someone,
Like,
"Hey, I'll tip you more to put your clothes back on."
that's savage. That is very, very mean. Gosh, holy cow! Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very mean. I'm trying to see what else is in the study too. With the I think we touched on most of the key points. Oh, another thing too that's interesting is at at the present, healthcare spends about like the total amount spent on healthcare is about $2.2 trillion, almost 20% on the GDP, and chronic diseases have risen almost 75%, which is crazy. So it's like it's insane the fact that they're pushing all this stuff and all this stuff is coming down. It's crazy, honestly. This whole world is upside down. There's so much good stuff in this article. If you guys want to check out the article we're looking at, we'll post it down below. It's from piratewires.com, and it's talking about the Duff's Food Compass study. So
Yeah,
yeah,
this is like funded by the NIH and was published by Tufts or something university.
yep, that's right.
Some college in New York, I think.
Oh, you're talking about the study that posted. So the people that study is the University of Cologne. Funny enough. So I've never heard of the school before, but I just thought it had a funny name. Let's see, where is this at? University of Cologne. Is it in Germany? It says Germany.
Could be. I'm looking.
Oh my gosh. Who knows? There's so much stuff. I mean, I think it was University of Cologne, if I remember correctly. It should be in that article, but yeah, it's insane. It's literally crazy. Like everything's being changed upside down. Nothing makes sense anymore, guys. Nothing makes sense. But especially the stuff that's going on in the Middle East. We need to talk about that. Like
Yeah, man. January 19th, right? Is that January 19th or 17th? It's a big day.
January 19th. So January 19th, guys. So Saudi Arabia, as you guys know, we've talked about a lot on the show because of the fact that it's been trending so much recently. They're trying to like take over all the Middle East countries. They're trying to take over, and they're trying to become the mecca of sports, of entertainment, of everything. And January 19th is what Nate was saying. That involves the Messi versus Ronaldo match that's going to be happening soon. We'll touch on that soon, but first we need to talk about the entertainment space, from the fact that Saudi Arabia is trying to buy the whole entire WWE.
Yeah, Vince McMahon announced that this past week.
That's crazy. The
It is.
WWE. And if you guys know anything about the WWE, I surely don't. But in the WWE, it encompasses a bunch of different companies. So obviously, it has the WWE. It has like the WWF for like female wrestling and stuff like that, I think. And then there's a bunch of like subsidiaries underneath the WWE. So it's not just the main WWE competition. So as you guys know that Saudi Arabia, and that's the country actually that's trying to buy the WWE right now.
Mhm.
All those guys are very like they operate very differently from the Western countries, and
They're very, very ethical, great people out there. Like they do a lot of great things for us.
yeah, it's interesting. They do a lot of great things, but they also do a lot of bad things too.
Just you can't talk about that. You can't talk about that.
You can't talk about the bad things.
I didn't tell you that, right? Or big news.
So, no, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, I think I'm saying his name right.
Yeah, say
He
that like 10 times fast for me.
yeah. He basically came out to us and said he's offering us $100 million for our podcast.
What? Wait, you never told me this name.
Dude, this is huge news. It's like one of the biggest deals.
$100 million for this
Yeah, it's
podcast?
the biggest news since like podcast news since like Joe Rogan moved to Spotify.
Holy cow, Nick. This is crazy. Are we allowed to talk about this right now or no?
I don't know, but I just saw this email just now. Like it's crazy.
This is guys, we might need to shut the podcast down early. This
We
is
got we got to celebrate and like talk how great Saudi Arabia is.
we need to
Honestly,
go take another trip to the Middle East, is what it sounds
yeah.
like.
So that was probably why we were in Dubai. We were meeting with some Saudi officials out there. We don't want to like announce it too much,
We
but
can't talk about what we were talking about out there, but we will say that some of the talks may have came up about this. So this is big
yes,
news. But
yes,
Nate, we'll talk about this later, okay?
yeah.
The yeah, but pretty much, guys, the Middle East is trying to buy everything. They could be even trying to buy your family. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Honestly, I'll sell a brother to the Middle East.
Which one are you selling? Which one are you? We gotta get it on the show right here, right now. Which one are you selling? Let's hear.
We talking this offline, but I'm sure they hiring Dylan, right? They're hiring Dylan to play Minecraft.
You want me to sell my brother? I wouldn't sell my brother. I like him too much. That's so funny.
Okay, the question is, would you notice he's gone?
Literally. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, they're trying to buy everything. They're trying to buy everything, guys. They're trying to buy your family. They're trying to buy the WWE. They're buying Messi and Ronaldo, guys. They're buying literally. So as you guys know, we've already talked about this on the last show. Or was it the show before last? One of the shows that we did previously. Was it a live show? I think it was a live show that we were talking about Al Nassr. Then buying.
I forgot which one, but yeah, Ronaldo's got like paid like a couple hundred. It was a couple $100 million a year or something.
Yes, bro. It's like it's insane. Like they're just throwing money. Like money doesn't even exist. All it is, just oil money. It's like it just prints forever. It's like we don't understand this. It's crazy, but literally, it's insane. Yeah, man's making $100 million now, and the thing is like he's past his prime. I mean, I'm a big Ronaldo fan. I like all the sports figures. I like Messi too, but it's just like, I mean, everybody knows he's a big figure in soccer and football, and the fact that that he isn't doing as good as he used to be. I think Real Madrid was probably his prime or Juventus, but yeah, I mean,
Not Juventus.
It's crazy.
It was definitely Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid for sure. But it's like, I mean, the thing is that he's kind of getting older. As all the soccer players go through this. All the big time athletes as they get older, obviously. I mean, 30s, 40s. I mean, their performance goes down to people like in their 20s and 30s because when you're in your 20s and 30s, you're in your prime. I mean, look at us. We're making a podcast right now. I mean, this is like as prime as it gets right here. And I mean, literally, it's like it's crazy. It's insane. So basically, what happened was that Ronaldo's contract. Nate, look up the price of Ronaldo's contract for me real quick. So Messi's contract, the Saudi Arabian club, Al Hilal, offers Messi $430 million a year, guys. $430 million a year. Ronaldo's contract, I think it was $300 million per year, if I remember correctly. Was it $300 million, Nate?
I'm looking at this thing right now. It's $225 million to play for Al Nassr.
That's nuts. So it's nearly double, if not double. Yeah, nearly double of that amount being offered by the rival club in Saudi Arabia, which is $430 million a year.
Well, I mean, they set the price. When you saw they get for over 200 million, you get Ronaldo. You kind of set the price of the market there. When you try to get Messi, you can see that kind of competitive offer. You gotta kind of lure him there.
Yeah, very true. And that's the thing, too. It's like, I feel like they kind of did it just as a little bit of a jab because it is the rival club in Saudi Arabia. They're like, oh, you spent $200 million on Ronaldo? Watch this. Boom, $400 million a year for Messi. And Messi is, I mean, honestly, I would probably say worth the money. I mean, at this point, he just came off
you're paying over $400 million for Messi?
I would do it. I mean,
you can probably write PSG a check. Write PSG for a check.
I mean, listen, these guys, money doesn't even exist to these people. I mean, they buy Bugattis, they buy Lamborghinis. I mean, what do you think Tate? I mean, what do you think he got his Bugattis from? He bought it from the Prince of Saudi. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea if that was the case. No, literally though. I mean, it's crazy. Like these people, if you just look, they have so much oil money. It's crazy. They literally don't know what to spend their money on. They're like, hey, Let's just spend it on sports. Let's just
Well, didn't all the cartel leaders do that in like South America? Like Pablo Escobar and all of his other friends, they all had soccer teams in like Colombia and all that, and they would
yeah,
compete against each
literally.
other and like make bets against each other.
Yeah, literally, it's crazy. Like it's insane the fact that they have like I mean that they spent all this money on sports. Like it's crazy. I mean, sports are such a big deal in some of these countries.
I mean,
And
these people are just playing FIFA in real life right now.
yeah,
They're
literally.
playing FIFA career mode in real life right now.
They're
That's
literally
what they're
buying
doing.
clubs just like the video game FIFA and literally just managing them and everything. But the crazy part about it is like it's kind of just a good deal, I feel like. Because I mean, if you look at this if you look at the stats, the demographics of Saudi Arabia, in 2018 alone, there was over 36 million people. The population was over 36 million people. And I mean, ever since like the last couple years with everything that's been going on, especially the World Cup and all the other big things that have been going on, people have been moving to the Middle East like crazy. There's so many people going to the Middle East. And it's because of all the stuff. It's because of they're buying, the best players. They're buying all this stuff. So who knows what's going to happen in the future. But if you guys look and see, they're having a huge matchup. It's going to be Ronaldo versus Messi coming up January 19th. And that's what Nate mentioned earlier, January 19th. Nate, what do you think about that game?
Yeah,
January.
we're actually having a live show from Saudi Arabia on January 19th. You come meet us and we're going to talk about the game and everything. They actually set us up in a box and everything. We'll be one of
That's
the few
right.
people who's allowed to drink alcohol at the game.
That's right. And on top of that, too, if you guys want to come and see us, we're going to have a lot of vegetables. We're going to have a lot of pizza. So, I mean, obviously it's a
A
vegetable. So
lot of chocolate ice cream too.
a lot of
So
chocolate on fat ice cream, so you guys can lose weight. You fat. I mean,
get off the couch, eat chocolate ice cream, and
eat,
come
guys.
to Saudi
Get off
Arabia.
the couch. Eat your chocolate ice cream. Okay, I'm not going to tell you guys again. Everybody needs to lose weight here. Okay, we're losing weight. We're eating chocolate ice cream, Lucky Charms. Okay, Cocoa Puffs. God, just saying this. Just, I mean, everybody knows this is
This is
ridiculous.
how we know it's all fake, by the way.
It's literally insane to think about. And I mean, it's just crazy. But yeah, if you guys want to come and see us, it's gonna be insane. So if you guys want to get tickets to the Messi versus Ronaldo thing, it's not that expensive like everything else. It's only like
Yeah,
what is
just
$700 a ticket for the nosebleeds.
I don't know. Just mention our names when you go buy tickets.
Just mention our names. They'll probably arrest you. But it's okay.
They're actually taking you to a back room, a special back room where you get better view and better seats.
Special back room, yeah, with no windows.
A lot of chocolate ice cream, a
A
lot.
lot of chocolate ice cream and Cocoa Puffs, as much as you could possibly want. Yeah, literally. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. The tickets for this matchup is going to be insane because everybody's trying to see it. Obviously, the lower end tickets, the box seats. I mean, not the box seats. The nosebleeds. They're like over $600, $700 a ticket on the low end, and that's when I
It's
last
like a
checked.
Cowboys game. That's like a Cowboys game.
Is it really? No way. I mean, it's getting even higher right now, honestly. So I mean, who knows? And I looked up the box seats just to see like how much the
Don't tell me
high
how much you paid for it. Don't tell me how much you paid for it.
how much. Oh, don't tell them how much we paid
Yeah.
for it. I want to tell them, Nate. Come on, let's tell them. We paid over $2 million for it, guys. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's just chump change because we're making it back, with all of our ads that we have and our sponsors. And I mean, we're getting bought out anyway. So I mean, 2 million of that's coming from the 100 million that we just got bought out with, apparently. So I mean, we're making it all back, guys. It's an investment. It's high ROI.
I guess they banned the IRS. So what the heck, you know?
I mean, what the heck? They're banning no more taxes, so we don't have to pay on any taxes anyway. So I mean, this is great. I mean, the IRS is going right now on our doors. Yeah, but literally, it's all crazy, and it's all we don't know what's going on over there. It's insane. We need to go back and check it out and do some live reporting. But yeah, it's just there's so much stuff going on, guys. It's crazy. That's why we have this show because we want to let you guys know all this crazy stuff that's going on because this is like breaking news. Like this stuff is like insane. So if you guys can go see the show, January 19th is when it's going to be at, and it's going to be in Saudi Arabia. So all the people who are out there in Saudi, we probably have a lot of Middle Eastern fans. I mean, how much do you think
We had
talk
tons
about
of
it?
Saudi Arabian fans. Like a couple reach out to me this week and tell me he had transferred some money to me, some Nigerian prince
That's
too.
awesome.
Like,
That is so
yeah.
great. And they asked for the gift cards too, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I was actually a winner for a $500 Walmart gift card this past week today
That's so
also.
great. That's so funny. I literally got an email literally the last week talking about how I want a cruise, which is
Oh,
crazy.
really?
It's all paid for. And here's the kicker. The best part about it is it's unlimited non-fat chocolate ice cream, which is the best part about it.
Well, as an all cruise like limited food.
Yeah, it's unlimited food, unlimited non-fat chocolate ice cream, unlimited canned peaches because that was also on the high on the pyramid. So I mean, it's great. I'm so excited. Like it's gonna be amazing.
Cruises are where people go to die, honestly. Like no one going on the cruise is happy with their lives, happy with themselves. You go on the cruise, like people who bring food on cruises are even crazier because they give you all the free food in the world. And people who go on bring on a cruise like a peanut butter jelly sandwich in a cooler. You just know there's something wrong with them.
It's a special place. It's a special place for those people who bring peanut butter and jellies, a cooler full of peanut butter and jellies, may I say, on an unlimited food place where you can get unlimited desserts and drinks and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, cruises are not a great place if you're trying to lose weight. We'll just say that everyone's gone.
Yeah, you see little Johnny walking up with his little bowl of ice cream, trying to eat some chocolate ice cream. Mom, I want more ice cream. I want more ice cream. You have like the
No,
dad
son, you're
going
gonna have
back.
Lucky Charms. You're gonna
We
eat
have
your
ice
Lucky
cream on
Charms.
we have ice cream on the boat. We have ice cream on the boat.
This is so funny. But literally, that's exactly how. This is what's wrong with America, guys. We do cruises where people get unlimited food, unlimited drinks. We need to cut these people off, okay?
But
You're only
honestly, where are they going? Because they're not even going to real islands. I feel like they just go on these like made up islands that the Carnival Cruise Lines kind of makes up.
they really do.
It's all
I remember
fake.
I remember when I was a kid, I went on this Disney cruise, Disney cruise ship a few times, and one of the trips, it was just this random island. It's like their private island, is what they called, and we saw a bunch of like really like interesting people there too, and it was just really weird. A lot of young people going to this private island. It was, I mean, this Disney cruise, I mean, it's crazy. They literally take you to the most random places, and the funniest part about it is they'll stop by. They'll be like, okay, yeah, look outside. All right, like they'll only stay there for like a day or like what, a few hours, and then they'll like leave. It's like it's ridiculous. It's like they don't even give you enough time to explore the island. If you go explore the island, they'll leave. They'll just say, see ya. They'll just go somewhere else. Take all your luggage. Honestly. That would be so
Yeah,
funny. We need
I
to.
haven't been on a cruise. I have no interest in going on a cruise.
Wait, you've never been on a cruise before? No way.
Yeah, I just have no interest sitting on a boat going to these fake islands and fake places. Like,
Nate, it's so great. You get unlimited food. You get to go to all these random private islands you never heard of before. It's awesome. You get unlimited chocolate ice cream.
you know where else I can get unlimited food? I go like Texas State, Brazil, and get unlimited steaks. You know,
That shout out to Texas de Brazil.
I can go to Jason's Deli and get unlimited chocolate ice cream.
We are even
There's
bigger
a lot of
fans of
things.
Jason's Deli, actually. So please sponsor us. If we get sponsored by Jason's Deli, I think I'll retire. Honestly, I mean that's
A proud partner of the podcast, Jason Deli.
yeah, we proud sponsor pod. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't retire. I shouldn't say I would retire because I will have it during my lunch breaks. How about that? And I will keep working the show because we need to make Jason's Deli as famous as it can possibly get because Jason's Deli, we're big fans of over here.
Yeah, there's also talks of getting Jason's Deli in Saudi Arabia too.
What?
There's talks. They're trying to bring it there.
Are you kidding me, Nate?
They're trying to get like open locations. They're not getting bought out by
I'm
Saudi
moving.
Arabia.
I'm moving. That's it. This is the final straw. They got Messi, they got Ronaldo, now they got Jason's Deli. What else are you going to take from me? Literally, they got everything. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is literally nuts. Like, it's insane. Yeah, I mean, the whole world is going upside down, guys. We still have like so much more to talk about too.
Yeah, the only thing Saudi Arabia doesn't have is women's rights, but that's okay. We can
Everything besides that. They kind of forget about that, and then the whole
we can work towards that. It's okay. We
the
can
whole
revisit that
thing
another time.
with the humans owning other humans or something like that. I don't know. It's just like something that they do over there.
It's whatever. It's part of a different culture. We get used to it. It's like cultural appropriation stuff.
You can get used to it, guys. You just wear, a mask. You just, cover your whole face. It's no big deal. Guys, it's the culture. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're traveling to these other countries, you just have to kind of keep in mind that I mean, sure, they're taking Messi and Ronaldo, but I mean, you guys gotta figure out, what you're getting into. I mean, this is the same area, the Middle East, that doesn't like alcohol. I mean, doesn't like all the stuff. And
One of my favorite comedians had a hilarious bit about like the mask stuff in the Middle East. His name is Giannis Pappas. Shout out to him. Hilarious guy. He was talking about this girl in Iran who got like beat for not wearing her mask. And they said this is a perfect opportunity for Nike to swoop in and come up with like a Nike hijab. and just with the logo, just wear
That's
it.
that's
It
good.
would be perfect.
That's a good kicker. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's awesome. Like shout out to Giannis. Check him out.
Yeah,
But
literally, it's like it's crazy to think about that. It's like it's so different of a world over there, but yet they're trying. It's interesting to see, and it's interesting to talk about because of the fact that the fact is that they're trying to become more assimilated into the Western culture, but the thing is that they're trying not to at the same time. So it's like, where's it gonna end? Because they're taking all these people everybody knows, Messi and Ronaldo, are the two biggest figures in football and soccer. So I mean, that's why they're trying to do it. They're trying to, and the WWE is huge. I mean, they're trying to slowly assimilate into the Western culture and bring in more Western people, but at the same time, they're trying to separate themselves. So it's so interesting to see that, and that's the one thing I think that's so interesting that to keep in mind is that they're trying to stay separate, but at the same time, they're trying to pander to this audience and they're trying to bring in them at the same time. So it's interesting to see.
hey, so in other news, there's some other crazy stuff that happened this week that we
That's
kind
what
of
I'm
have
saying. We got so much more stuff we need to talk about.
Okay. So Prince Harry,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
everyone's favorite ginger. Yeah, he came with a memoir, and there's a couple of things I think we should at least bring up and talk about.
Yes, we need to bring up.
The first thing is he mentioned that he had a huge crush on Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox played Monica Geller in Friends.
Yes.
He was talking about how there's not enough tequila in California for him to tell to Courtney Cox that how his feelings for her. But he also did a bunch of mushrooms at Courtney Cox's house. That
Did
is just hilarious.
wow. This here's a wild one.
I'm looking at it right here. It said when psychedelic drugs hit him, Harry remembers hallucinating in the bathroom, thinking that the bin had transformed into a head, and every time he pressed down on the floor on the foot pedal, the head opened his mouth into a huge open grin. So he was looking at a trash can, opening it down, thinking it was a human.
What the heck? This man's on something.
Prince Harry was tripping balls at Courtney's house. So, look at this.
This is
This
crazy.
is it's a prince of England. Like
Yeah, and they're not talking about this, guys. We're bringing it up because nobody else is talking about this right now. I mean, it's
too
trending
funny.
some places, but it's like nobody's really talking about this. Like they're gonna try to shut it down. They're gonna try to be like, no, 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 that's not us. That's not us. Like it's not. But no, this is why we're bringing it up because this stuff is funny, and you guys need to hear about this because all this drama that they're talking about, with Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, we see it all over the news, all the stuff about the drama here and there. But this is the real news we want to hear about. Who are these people really? And
Yeah,
obviously,
everyone's too busy babbling about like whether Queen Elizabeth was okay having the allegedly mixed Meghan Markle have black people in the family, but the real news here also is Prince Harry. He fought in Afghanistan with the Royal Army, and he allegedly killed 25 people. That is just enough to get a nuke in Black Ops 2.
dude, oh my God, that's crazy. Holy cow, 25
people.
people.
Yeah, 25-person kill streak right now.
This man is like Rambo out here. Holy cow, this is insane. Yeah,
The
that's
real question is, what kill streaks was he running? Did he have like a UAV attached? Like, did he call in like an attack helicopter?
yeah, he probably had chopper gunner too. Yeah, this man was probably locked and loaded. He probably had air support for days. I mean, at the same time, he is Prince Harry, so I mean, he'd just be like, Dad, can you just, can you get this in for me? Like, I really need this air support. Like, and like, that'd be so.
Yeah, that's a new kind of like dad because like you normally go to college, you hear people like talking about their dad, their parents' wealth, and everything. Imagine being friends with Prince Harry. Is like, yeah, my family, they're like the royalty in England. You might know my grandmother, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, yeah, like you try to top him like in a battle, like, oh yeah, my dad's got a Lamborghini. Oh, my dad's got this, and then Prince Harry's like, oh yeah, well my dad can call air support on you right now. So keep talking, keep talking. So he'll be get mad like all of a sudden. And they'll be like, whoa, Harry, whoa, calm down. We don't want to be your 26th kill. Like KIA, come on, Harry. Like so funny. But no, the funniest part I would say is what happens when he goes on the battlefield. Prince Harry. Okay, picture this. Prince Harry goes on the battlefield. He hears some explosions. He hears some gunfire. He calls his dad. Dad, can you get me out of here? This whole military stuff is too much for me. Can you get me out of here? Or like he calls his family and goes, Mom, listen, I tried to do this military stuff. I just want to get out of here, guys. Like I mean, And then he just like he tries to get his kill streak. He's got 25K, and he goes, all right, I'm getting out of here. This is too much for me, guys. This is too much. This is too much.
Another
I mean,
crazy part of his memoir. Supposedly, he lost his virginity in an alley outside of a pub to some old lady.
what? What source? Wait, what source is this? So there are viewers.
Oh, they. I mean, this is like his memoir. Like this is him. Like he wrote a book called Spare.
Oh
And
my
he
god.
wrote this all himself. Like this is not some like random like BuzzFeed clickbait news kind of thing. This is coming from his mouth. Like
It's coming from the horse's mouth himself, as they
yes,
say. Wow. This is guys, this is crazy. Like talk about chasing clout. Like it's just like chasing clout on a whole nother level. Like guys, like I mean, this is crazy. The fact
it
that he's
sounds like a must read. Honestly, like we'll see what royalty is like. You know, you going out there killing a bunch of people in Afghanistan. You're eating mushrooms with Hollywood celebrities, and you're banging old ladies in the alley outside of a pub. Like this is what like being royalty.
wait, was it an old lady?
Yes.
Wait, that's what it said? I didn't hear you when you said that.
Yeah, it was an old lady.
Oh my god, what? This is great. I mean, guys, if you guys read this memoir, please let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, she was 57 years old.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This is so funny. Literally, this is crazy.
So everyone out there dreaming to become a prince or princess out there, this is your life. You get eat mushrooms with celebrities, kill a bunch of people in Afghanistan, and having sex with old people in alleys. Is that what you want to do, guys? Is that what you want to do?
Guys, if you aspire to be a prince or a queen, now this has been the best time. This is now your greatest opportunity. It doesn't get any easier. Prince Harry, he showed you he could do it. I mean, this is his life, guys. So I mean, if you guys want to do that, just do what Meghan Markle did, and just go straight to the top and just find Prince Harry and just like,
I don't know about you, Devin, but I'm at the next prince because this sounds like a fun time.
Oh gosh, dude. Hey, honestly, at this point, dude, after this podcast and show gets blown out, honestly, we'll probably be rolling anyway. We're probably gonna be princes
We're
of
have our own castle somewhere.
You're gonna be Prince of Dallas, I'll be the Prince of Charles. That'll be good. Yeah, guys,
When Saudi Arabia eventually takes over the United States, you'll be at home the castle in Charleston. I'll have the castle in Dallas. We'll be the official podcast of
yes,
Saudi
honestly,
Arabia.
that would be the perfect spot, honestly, for the next episode. Honestly, that would be great. Yeah, guys, the whole world's going upside down. We don't know what's going on, but we are here to help you guys decide what's going on, and we're here to help, guys. We're here. We're trying to give you the most trending news, the funniest stuff that's going around, and this stuff is just it's just so funny. Literally, it's like you can't beat it. I mean,
Yeah.
think about all the stuff that's happening, and it's just insane. But yeah, I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about, Nate? Because I mean, I think that's about it, right?
Last thing I want to leave us with is I see that they're bringing back cigs inside. People are supposedly seeing people smoking cigarettes in the U.S. Capitol building.
Oh yeah, talk about that. Shoot, but yeah, that is the case. They're bringing that back now. So I mean, if you want to become a congressman, I mean, I guess you can.
Cigs inside, it's back. It
Cigs
is back.
back. Everyone knows you're not supposed to smoke cigs inside. If it's like
No, it's right. It's right.
it's right now. I mean, everything. What's right is wrong. What's wrong is right, guys. That's the moral of the story here. I mean, if you didn't learn it the last episode, you learned it this one, hopefully. And if not, we'll tell you again probably the next one because there'll probably be even crazier stuff going on. But guys, with that, we really appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below your favorite part. And yeah, we just really appreciate it. And we appreciate you guys' support. My name's Dev.
My name is Nate.
And thank you guys for tuning in to the Dev Nate Show. Catch you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.